guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me again. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've literally come back from work. I'm sorry, I'm not looking like YouTube glam or YouTube amazing, but I wanted to film this video for you guys. There's so much going on in the world right now. I don't want to talk about Harry and Meghan on my channel. This is a shopping channel. I'm sure most of you are like kind of flipping out about this interview. It's been so crazy. The only thing that's relevant about Meghan and Harry is what she was wearing, which apparently, for those of you who are curious, it was Giorgio Armani. Apparently it's a $4,000 prêt-à-porter piece. Can't verify that though. I just read that on the Daily Mail. I don't know if that's, rubbish or not. I'm trying to keep my words nice and juicy and clean for this channel. So, okay guys, now I want to talk about this Louis Vuitton thread I found on Reddit. It's a few years old. It's about 5-6 years old, but I think it's worth us discussing. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you about the giveaway and how you can do the giveaway. I'm going to announce the winners of the giveaway on my YouTube channel, on my Instagram, okay, and on my TikTok on Saturday evening, Nairobi time. Nairobi is in Kenya, you guys. Kenya is the country above my country, Tanzania. So basically, it'll probably be like nighttime Nairobi time. So let's say for those of you who use GMT, or if you're in the UK, from 8 p.m. GMT onwards, because I tend to upload my videos in the evening here. I don't live in Nairobi, but we use that as like the time marker internationally. Obviously, I live in Dar es Salaam. Okay, you guys, so I found this thread on Reddit. It's an AMA. It's very old. But there was some crazy comments in here. Like, I was like, OMG, I was about to lose my mind. Please make sure you're subscribed. I just want to pick out a few little things and I want to know what you think. So obviously, you know what to do. If you love shopping, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and like this video. Okay, so this is a crazy question. So this person says that they were a sales advisor at Louis Vuitton, and they were asked, do they pre-qualify customers? And this is what they said. The person answered and said they were not taught to pre-qualify customers in training. And he says, part of my job was to prevent that from happening. However, and he says, early on in the job, you learn that customers come in all shapes and sizes. So a billionaire could come in wearing shorts. Someone with a $20,000 bag could be brassic, could be broke, etc. However, he says something really interesting here. He says how if you're confident around merchandise, you're going to come across like you have money. But if you're kind of like standoffish, and then if the SA or the client advisor, in the case of LV, is like, hey, can I help you? And you're kind of standoffish about it. And you're like, no, just looking. You can kind of come across like you're a bit nervous and like, I don't know, maybe like you feel like you don't deserve to be there. I thought that was a juicy little tidbit that I thought was quite interesting. And then he also talks about like, is it true that LV burns all their unsold merchandise? He said they do get destroyed. Someone here says, do they get shredded? And he was like, from what I heard, yeah. Maybe LV doesn't do that anymore, but this was from like 5 years ago. I thought that was really interesting. Another juicy tidbit here was they talked about how, like, do you sense a level of elitism from your clients, or is this an unfair stereotype? This is an interesting response. He says, I wouldn't call it elitism, but more like pride. European aristocrats and old money are full of it though. Interesting. Why do you guys think that is? I found that so interesting. We might need to discuss that towards the tail end of the video. And the most interesting comment, oh God, where is it? I just need to find it. Oh my goodness, there are just so many crazy questions here, like people asking, okay, great question. Is it true that certain demographics of people, this is a very rude question, get told that they probably can't afford what's on offer and are best served to be going elsewhere? The person responds and says, sometimes I have to tell people that. There were people who didn't have any idea how expensive LV bags were, but heard from their family and friends about LV and came in with a few $100 wanting to buy a bag and wanting to see what they could buy. And then he had to be blunt, otherwise no, not entire demographic. There's a very racist comment there. I don't really want to go into detail that someone else says, not the person answering the thread. This is what I wanted to talk about. I think that this happens way more in luxury stores than we think. And for the most part, for obvious reasons, SAs don't want to jeopardize their jobs by, like, spilling their guts and spilling the beans. This person doesn't work at LV anymore, and that's what they said later on in the thread. I'll link it in the description below. But I do think that happens a lot. I do think that there are people who do go into these boutiques and are like, what's the cheapest thing I can buy? I've said this before, I have different businesses now, but I did used to run my own like luxury boutique, and it was like a luxury cosmetics store, and we would get people like that. So when I read this, I was like, oh my God, these people absolutely exist. Like, people will come in and they're like, hey, in our case, it was, hey, seen you guys on Instagram, see that you post these like really cool products. I really want to buy them. What's the cheapest thing I can buy in here? I do think that it's just way easier to like not even waste your petrol if you're driving to go to the store to ask that, because I think it does kind of make you look, it's terrible to say, but it does make you look broke. There's nothing wrong with buying cheap stuff. I'm a cheapo. I love voucher codes. I love discounts. By the way, I'll be finding you guys discount codes and voucher codes I'll be sharing on this channel. I'm like that shopping person that loves the treasure hunt aspect of shopping and getting cheap stuff. But I do think that you need to like not come across so obvious. For those of you in the UK, you know what I'm saying when I say bait. Like, don't be so bait and be so obvious about the fact that you're like, I want to buy something really expensive, but I want to buy the cheapest thing there. I don't know, I feel like when I read that comment and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is facts. I mean, obviously my business was very different from LV's business at the time when I was running it. I'm still involved in e-commerce and digital marketing and all the rest of it, but I do think that this happens a lot. And I do think it says a lot about LV's brand. Like, LV's brand is so powerful that it's basically become like a household name, like Coca-Cola, like Pepsi, like Clorox, you know, or like Dettol. Like, it is a household name. And I do think that people hear about things on social media, hear about things on TV, on celebrities. They're like, oh, well, I like that bag. I wonder how much it is. Maybe I can get something in LV for $500. You can absolutely get something in LV for $500, but you are not going to be getting a bag. I don't know, for those of you from Britain, do you guys remember when the Alma BB was £800? I should have bought it when I was at uni. I'm pretty sure when I was doing my master's, God, really feeling old now, that was a long time ago. When I was doing my master's degree, the Alma BB was 800 quid, guys. £800, okay? So, I don't know. I think that LV client advisors, obviously, this person was talking about a whole host of stuff, but he does also talk about like the people who spend lots of money. He says that there's like a VIP at the store who spent $200,000 and would buy different bags in different colors. I think that there are people like that. They also talk about VIPs who would get custom pieces made. I don't know about you, but if I wanted a custom bag made, I wouldn't get it done at LV. No, not hating, because I do really like a lot of their bags, but I don't really think like, wow, a custom luxury bag. But hey, to each their own, and it's their money, and that's fine. Very curious to know what you guys think of that as well. So, I mean, what's your view? What's your vibe about the whole thing? And also, just one more thing. I want to just put this out there, because I'm seeing this a lot in Facebook groups and forums. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, well, that person's an SA. Like, they should be bowing down to me. Like, I've got the money. I'm coming here to buy. Like, I don't think people know, but just because someone works in a shop does not mean that they're broke, honestly. And when I was running my boutique, I had a lot of employees at the time and a lot of store employees. And there was one employee in particular, it was like a joke in the company that she always had money, like every time in the month. And in Tanzania, it's like a running joke that everyone's waiting for their salary at the end of the month. So when it would be like the 15th or the 16th, because they were paid a monthly wage, you know, she would still have bags of money, you get me? And she'd be coming to the shop to work. Just because someone works in a shop does not mean that they don't have tons of money in savings, that they're not very liquid. And I think that's like a very corrosive way of thinking. And I would urge you, if you're blessed enough to be able to buy these luxury goods, luxury products, like, just treat the person like a person in a shop. I do know that many people who do work as SAs or whatever are rude to clients. You know, we've read all those stories in Facebook groups. I've seen so many, particularly about Chanel. You know, Chanel has really, really bad reviews when it comes to their SAs. But at the end of the day, I think something that maybe some of you maybe aren't realizing is there's so many time wasters in the luxury shopping segment, and the amount of people who come to waste time is wild. So I want to give you guys an example. So one of my businesses, we do made to order products, okay? So you call, and it's got nothing to do with handbags or luxury shopping or anything like that, but you call us and you say, hey, I want to order this product, and yeah, we deliver it to you. So today I actually got a client who was like, hey, I really want to buy this product. So we're like, okay, great, just tell us where you are and we'll deliver the product to you. And then she's like, okay, cool, but I don't have any money, but can we talk about it now? And then like at the end of May, I will buy. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, like, Kagem, you need to give us good customer service. Well, let me tell you something, okay? I always want to make customers happy. I want all of my clients to be happy. I want you to be happy. But at the same time, don't be a time waster. If you're not planning on buying today, next week, a month from now, or whatever, even a month is quite long, to be fair. I don't think it's good to waste the time of the potential employee to be like, okay guys, I want to buy, but not right now. I'll buy in a month. Can you send me tons of photographs? And this is why I think, as I mentioned in my previous video, this is why I think Chanel is doing the waitlist thing. It also gets rid of time wasters. If you have a list for products, you really do block time wasters. There's some people on the purse forum saying that they're even taking deposits now. Chanel is like a bank, you get me? They're even taking deposits for bags, because I do think they want to cut down on the time wasters. And in a business, particularly a retail business or a business where you're relying on someone to buy something, you have employees. It does take a lot of energy for employees to service someone who is not buying today. They're not buying tomorrow. They're not buying next week. Don't get me wrong. There is nothing wrong with window shopping. You have every right to go to Vuitton today and window shop. That's absolutely fine. But I just think don't take the mickey if you're not going to buy something. So for example, if I was going to LV to window shop, I wouldn't take up the SA's time or the client advisor's time, show me everything in the boutique, okay? You guys, if you're watching this channel, I love exotics. I wouldn't be like, hey, show me every single exotic there is and leave and not buy. I just think that's sneaky when you can see it on the website. You can just go on the website and look. I would love to know your opinion on this Reddit thread by this sales supervisor. That's what he called himself. Very keen to know your opinion. What's your vibe about the whole thing? And yeah, basically, what do you think? So please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Now, really quickly about the giveaway. So the giveaway is very simple. All you have to do, obviously, subscribe to my channel, guys. If you're a public subscriber, it's even better because I can see your name. And then go on my Instagram. The link is in the description below. Follow me on Instagram, okay? On this video or any video, because I'll have another video on Thursday as well. On this video, just put your Instagram handle. If you are comfortable sharing your email, that would be even better, but it's okay if you're not comfortable, because if you win, I will contact you privately, but I'm very comfortable in email and DM. Put your Instagram handle and or your email in the comment, and then on Saturday, I will collect all the people who basically joined for the giveaway. You don't have to give a reason why you'd like to win. As I've said before, the giveaway itself is just an ASOS gift card, okay? So you just have to make sure that your country allows you to have an ASOS gift card. Quick example, I live in Tanzania, but because my ASOS products ship from the UK, I have pound sterling as the currency, but because ASOS shipped to Tanzania, it doesn't affect me. I could even use an ASOS gift card today, order things, and I could still get it, okay? So very simple. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, okay? And also, it's better if you put your IG handle, because I'll see that you followed me. Put your IG or your email in a comment below, okay? So I can put you in part of my giveaway entries. And then on Saturday, when I upload a video, and normally I don't really upload videos on Saturdays, I've been doing it a lot at the moment. On Saturday, I will announce the winners in YouTube and on Instagram and on TikTok. It's a very simple giveaway. You'll win an ASOS gift card of an amount of my choosing. I think it's a bit naff to be say how much it is. I don't know, it feels a little bit naff to me. It won't be an extravagant amount, but it'll be a little something, because I'm so happy to have now passed 500 subscribers. So I hope that I've explained that in a way without being convoluted. I'm not I'm not an expert at this thing, guys. I don't do YouTube full time. I am not an influencer. I'm a CEO of a company. That's my job. But this is something I'm trying to get better at, and I'm trying to grow at. So if you like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want to take part in the giveaway, you can do that. If you don't want to take part in the giveaway, but you're vibing my videos, like this video, please comment, tell me what you think. And I can't wait to talk to you guys. I've got so many exciting things to talk to you guys about in March and April. I don't know why I'm so excited about my birthday this year, because I'm becoming older. I'm still 34, you guys. I don't know why I'm so excited about my birthday, but as I mentioned in my previous video, my birthday this year is at the end of April, and I will have another giveaway as well. So please make sure you stay subbed, you enjoy all that stuff, drop me comments. I love hearing from you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.